I think if you have $8,000, I'm not trying to demean you or anything, but I don't think investing is for you just yet. If you really um, want to, 1 second. So much to do, sorry. I think if you really want to invest as a hobby, you can do that. Um, but you're not going to, make a lot of money with $8,000. It could start a career in investing, but there's no stock pick I could give you that's going to make you financially independent. I mean, there's no amount of money that is the right amount or wrong amount for investing as a hobby. The problem really is the latter part of that, which is you're investing as a hobby. And you're up against people like my former self, at least, where it's not a hobby, it's not a game. I think I'm on X and Twitch too. And you're trading or investing against the best. The stock market's open to everyone. Warren Buffett, Steve Cohen, quants. So when you invest, you're in a PvP in a sense against other investors. And if you want to outinvest them, you're going to have to give it all you got. You can't just sort of make some picks and pray they go up. The amount of risk you take when you try to do that. Yeah, correct. Big Brother is out. Thank you. 2013, woo, long time. Yeah, if I didn't like the way a company was being run, I'd try to take it over. I don't care how big it was. I'll tell the Pfizer CEO he's got to go. Straight to his face. He'd be looking at me like, what the fuck, you crazy? I'm CEO of Pfizer. I'm like, yeah, but I got this guy, that guy. We're all ready to take you out. So I talked to the board already. They're halfway there. They might be calling you in for resignation soon. How many guys I fired like that? That's what it takes. You sitting around, playing around with your Schwab account, your etc. I don't wish that on anyone because you're playing against the odds. Now, if you want to join Wall Street and you want to work on the buy side or the sell side, different story. You should be trading like crazy, trying to get some experience. But if you've got your day job and you like trading on the side, you're really taking a lot of risks that I wouldn't recommend. If you're a doctor, stick to being a doctor, man. You're making great money. Just do that. If you like the market because you like to gamble, you're trying to scratch that itch of gambling, fine. Just don't play with too much money because investing's not a video game. All right, I'm gonna take some requests. PTGX, I have it here somewhere. Yeah, protagonist. This has become one of the bigger biotechs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think I'm gonna fund an interactive account and show you guys a little bit of trading and investing live. So it's a little tricky when you're trading a live account, but I'll do it for you guys because I love you. Right, Kitty? We love them. We love our friends. Friends. My cat spells it F-R-E-N-S. Friends. She don't know how to spell too good. I just don't. My day job is software executive, not stock trader, so. No, you're trying to get 400% returns. Don't watch me. This isn't, I'm not here to make you rich like that. I'm here to teach you a framework that will last for the rest of your life. You're trying to make 400%, you know, you will lose all your money. You know, look, in investing, sometimes we hit it big. You know, that's why I'm so excited about Cassava. Cassava, you might be able to make 50% or 100% on this trade. I'm really excited about that. But that's a once-in-a-year opportunity. It's not like some thing that's happening today, and it's still risky. And I plan to trade like that out for years sometimes. I've known about Cassava for 25 years. I've known Remy. I've never shorted the stock in my life until now. My investment philosophy is tricky. Value, growth, and momentum are all important. There's no one overriding value. I think the framework is you should take a private equity approach to investing. You can buy a piece of a business. It's kind of the Buffett approach. I don't typically care too much about momentum, but I want to be aware if I'm only buying momentum or anti-momentum, because I don't want to be off balance, only buying one or the other. If I'm buying negative momentum, I kind of want to understand if my whole portfolio is negative momentum, then I'm going to be subject to a lot of risks that are different from maybe what I signed up for. So I care about factor analysis quite a bit. Value investor term is kind of archaic and not really too descriptive. But yeah, I think you could call me a value investor, but I think you could call anybody a value investor. It doesn't really mean anything. Oh, I thought I made a new Solera model. That's unfortunate. That's all right. Looks like there was some update. Yeah, Solera is kind of cheap, man. I don't know what the stock price is right now. Wow. No way it's that cheap. 280. Holy shit. Got the wrong thing here. Okay. Could be cheaper. Gotta be stingy in this game. Alright, let's look at protagonist. I don't like technical analysis. If you're in Nvidia and it's 40% of your portfolio, I mean, maybe 20% would be my max, 30%. You got to decide for you what's your max. I don't think you should have 40% in one stock, but especially with a kind of a stock with an unpredictable future like Nvidia. I'm very bullish on Nvidia, by the way. I just think it's a big risk if you're depending on your goals. Maybe you work there, I don't know. But it's you know, there's a lot of upside to Nvidia. I mean, you still have this inference time compute, which I've been talking about for over a year, and finally other people are talking about it. Nvidia has a huge moat, yes. So inference time compute, or AGI, basically, is a huge catalyst for Nvidia. Robotics is another huge catalyst, and autonomous driving is a huge catalyst. So between those three things, you have massive upside. Yeah, it's hard to enter the GPU game. It's very hard, but many are trying, and I'm sure some will succeed. They won't have 100% market share forever, but CUDA is something that's very hard to compete with.